Hey guys, so I'm here with an Ulta and Sephora haul today. My best friend got married this past weekend, and I had to stop at Ulta and Sephora to pick up some things before I went to the wedding. So I'm going to include what I picked up for the wedding, what I thought were necessities, what I think worked out, and maybe you can pick these up, take them on your next trip, wedding, any kind of party. So let's get into it. I'm going to start with Ulta. I picked up this Ulta Beauty Nail Polish Remover. This is in the strawberry scented flavor. Um, I think it has a slight strawberry scent, but it's not too overpowering. It smells like acetone pretty much, but this is not the normal polish I normally pick up from them. I normally get just like, it's like a white bottle in that traditional kind of hourglass bottle, but this time they only had the big pure acetone bottle or this or like a little travel mini, and I needed something in between, so I picked this one up. I really liked it. I got that to take off my nail polish because I wanted to wear fake nails, which I did wear, and they were really good. But if I didn't end up wearing them, I was going to wear this Pacifica nail polish. This is a 7-free nail polish. It's 100% vegan and cruelty free, and it's in the shade Wonderland. So it's kind of a grayish white toned, and I thought it was really pretty just to have kind of like a French manicure kind of nail. If I decided to go that route, which I did not, I plan on painting my nails like that soon here because there's nothing on them right now. So then I will update and tell you how I liked that, but I got that, didn't end up using it, but should be really nice. And then I decided to pick this up because I saw it when I was in the Ulta nail polish aisle. It is a travel case for the Beauty Blender. They had this and a version of their Beauty Blender. It's like the orange one that's kind of, I don't know, like an egg shape kind of thing, but it's got like a middle part that's kind of squished in. From past experience, I'm not a huge fan of that, but I wanted the case, so I went ahead and picked that up. Now, all these little holes here are little hearts, and then it just pops open like an Easter egg, and I really liked it. Mine, I think, is defective because it doesn't stay closed when it's in a bag. It kind of pops open, which was fine as long as it was kind of contained. I was okay with it, and it did let it breathe, so that was really nice, and it came in handy for traveling. Then I picked up okay, so NYX was having a buy two get one free sale, and I picked up 2 of the micro brow pencils in ash brown, which is the color that I have on my brows today. It's the pen I've been liking to use in my eyebrows because I think they're somewhere between a lot of hair in the front to like no hair at the back. So I need something thin to kind of create that tail, but I also need something to like detail some hairs, and I like this, and it has a nice spoolie at the other end. So I got 2 of those, and then the other product I got from NYX was this faux white in the shade Linen, and it is a pink liner, and I used it in my waterline, and it just brightened everything up. That was really pretty. I used that on her wedding day, and it really brought my eyes to life, I thought. Then I decided to pick up, so I was self-tanning for the wedding. I kind of went on a self-tan like pause, and I was completely white, and then I went in with my Saint-Tropez bronzer in the classic self-tan, and then when I had this nice color to me, I was a little bit deeper than this because it was more fresh. So I picked up this Amazonian clay foundation from Tarte in the shade Medium Sand, which is my self-tan shade. I have this in the stick foundation in this shade, but this foundation is what I knew I wanted to wear on her wedding day because it has it's full coverage, but it never cakes or crease. It's oil control. It's 12-hour makeup, so I definitely had it on for 12 hours because it was a long day, but I really enjoy this. And it's not shiny. It's what I have on today. Some of the shine you see is highlighter, but it's definitely my favorite foundation of all time, so I needed a new color in that for the wedding, so I picked that up as well. Then I decided to pick up a couple setting sprays, so I got the Rebound Collagen Infused Complexion Prep Priming Spray for firming, smoothing, and radiance boosting. Now, I have tried this before and I really liked it. It is supposed to firm the skin, and I'm not sure if it really does that. I think it adds a little bit of extra oomph to it, but I knew there would be some long nights and early mornings before the wedding, so I wanted to definitely use that, and I used that and really enjoyed it. And then to set my makeup, I had the Urban Decay up here, is the Urban Decay, the oil control one, the De-Slick. Yes, that's it. My friend has really oily skin, so I wanted to use that on her, and I don't have that much left. So I just wanted the regular all-nighter for myself. So I went ahead and purchased the all-nighter duo that's currently at Ulta and Sephora. It's 2 regular size all-nighter sprays for $39, which is a steal. So I had to pick it up because I needed more all-nighter. That one's almost done, and that's the only one I have. 2, this is a steal and you need to get it, and I need to stock up on like 8 more of these. I'm not even lying. Like, I'm gonna buy a ton of these before that deal is gone. So I got that and really love it. And it came in handy because I used this for multiple people for the wedding so that their makeup could stay just as long, and we all had a good experience with that. I decided to hop on the trend of derma rolling or gem rolling or whatever you want to call it. Now, I went into Ulta and I knew they had this brand. It's called Skin Gym, and they had rose quartz facial roller and a jade roller. So I said to the lady, I cannot find these rollers anywhere. Can you tell me where they are? And they were in the new section. It's called like New and Obsessed or something. In their skincare section, they have a whole line of things that are brand new but are like on trend or things that they're obsessed with right now, and these were over there. So I got the rose quartz one, and so she knew a lot about gemstones and their healing properties and all that kind of thing. So I originally went in with the mindset of getting the jade roller because that's what everybody sees, that's what everybody likes. Now, jade, she told me, kind of deflects negativity, it takes out stress, it does all that kind of stuff, which I definitely need that too, and I will be getting one. But rose quartz is supposed to bring in positivity, attract positive energies, and just bring happiness into your life and stuff like that. And I thought for a wedding, that's definitely what we wanted, right? We want to bring in the positive energy. So I picked this up. So the top looks like that, and use it for the larger parts of your skin, like down here. You're supposed to roll up and just keep rolling up and do that the whole way there, and then roll on your forehead towards, you start out here and roll towards the middle of your forehead and do it on the opposite side. And then you can roll up the neck as well. And then for the other side, it's the smaller ball, and that really gets in good under the eyes. You roll it towards the nose, and you really roll that. Well, I get bags under my eyes. If you can't tell, I have them now. When I'm tired, when I'm stressed, when I don't get enough sleep, or I have a lot of sodium and then the water collects there, I really have that trend in my family. So this was really nice, and I stuck it in the fridge in my hotel room and then pulled it out in the morning, and what a lifesaver that was. We had to get up, well, first of all, the night of the practice, we went to bed at like 2 in the morning or something, and then got up the next day at 9 to get our hair done for the wedding. So definitely needed that, and I was like rolling with my eyes half shut. Like, it really came in handy. So I really enjoyed that. Okay. So last couple things from Ulta. I picked up the Revolution Makeup Emily Edit The Needs palette. I wasn't planning on getting this, but I saw it in store. It was the last one, so I was like, okay. I was walking through Ulta, and I thought, if I see it, I'm definitely getting it. Either one of them, or both of them, or whatever they have. This is the last one that they had, so I picked it up, of course. I love Emily. I wasn't planning on getting it before the trip because money was kind of tight, but I ended up picking it up anyway. So I took this with me, and it really came in handy because I wore it the night of the rehearsal dinner and practice and everything. Just a nice natural look, which was so pretty. And then I ended up using parts of this in the wedding day makeup as well, and it just turned out really nice. I mean, it's nice and natural. There's nothing too over the top. It's just something that you can wear every day. You throw it quick together. If you don't have time to think, you can honestly just dip into any of these colors and go, and that's what makes it so nice. The bronzer and the blush are so natural, and I used this under the eyes, and it was really pretty too. So I really just love this palette, and I think it's so pretty. So happy to pick that up and support Emily. And then I picked up the Morphe I Slay brush set. So this comes in a little gold carrying case, which I ended up taking to the wedding for my cell phone and my ID and things along those lines, so that I had some form of little holder for all the little odds and ends that I needed for the night. And then it comes with 5 brushes here. No, 6. Missing one. 6 brushes here. So you get this eyeliner brush, which looks like that. And I love the angle on this because it gives you just the right angle to do your eyeliner. I like to use those with gel eyeliners. I think they work the best that way. Then you get this flat brush, which is good for detailing under the eyes. I haven't really used that much yet. You get a nice kind of like all over the lid brush. These are dirty because I've been using them and I really enjoy them, but that's that one. You get a pencil brush for detailing, outer corner of the eye work. I like it for that, especially because you can really kind of blend that in so you don't have any harsh lines. And then these 2 brushes were the 2 brushes that I was really, really pleased with. So these are crease brushes. So you have this one more fluffy brush here, and then this more stiff brush here. So honestly, they have a good bit of stiffness to them, which at first I was like, oh, I'm not going to like these. But I found that that actually is really, really good. That is something that I didn't know that I needed in brushes that I need. So this brush I go in with first. So I use a light color and just kind of go all over, use it as a transition color. And then I go in with this one, and I find that the stiffness in it gives me the preciseness that I need for that crease and the blendability that I also didn't know that I needed, but I needed. So these 2 are really nice. Overall, it's a great set. I think it's $15 or $18 for the set. You get the nice little carrying case. You get 6 brushes. So you're looking at 6 brushes. Say they're, $18. That's $3 a piece. That's really good. And then you're getting a case on top of that. So I thought it was great. And then I picked up the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Armed and Gorgeous palette. I know there's a lot of controversy with these palettes, but this is the one I originally wanted the most out of all the palettes. Couldn't get it because it was out of stock, so I knew I had to pick this up. I have the, where's the other one? Whatever this one's called. The Dark Magic palette, sorry. I had this one from before. This was the only palette that I got originally because it was the only one that was in stock that I wanted. I did not want the red toned one, Ring the Alarm, I believe it's called. Red shadows really irritate my eyes, and I'm not like trying to get into that. So this one was really nice. I knew I wanted to pick it up originally, so I definitely was able to pick that up. Originally, it was the only one in stock, but I was able to pick this up this time because all 4 of them were in stock now that the hype's kind of died down. They have mixed reviews, all that kind of thing. So the other one I want to pick up is the purple one, but for now, I'm super happy to have this, and I'm going to try it tomorrow for the first time. So I'll let you guys know what I think about this palette. And then with all of this, I ended up getting 2 samples. I got the Urban Decay Perversion mascara, which I know I can't wear because it irritates my eyes. And then I got a mini lipstick in the shade Bad Blood, which is a deep crimson red, and it's the Comfort Matte formula. This is really, really pretty color, and I can't wait to wear that here in the fall. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I don't need a bigger lipstick than that. That's a great size, I think. So that was everything that I got at Ulta. So now let's switch to Sephora because I didn't get as much there. But everything I purchased at Ulta definitely came in handy for the wedding because I used all the setting sprays. I used, some of those things, like I said, I used them directly for my makeup for the wedding. So definitely came in handy. The first thing I want to talk about from Sephora is the Josie Maran Oil Cleanser. I love this. I swear by this. I use it all the time. And I've been out of it for a while and decided not to repurchase it because I had those little bottles of oil that you've seen in my empties videos, and I was going through those. So I purchased this finally, and it was so good that I did because I just slathered it on, even on my eyes, and just melted all my makeup off for the wedding. Pre-wedding, post-wedding, and I have eczema starting on my eyes again, and this is really helping that. It always does help that. It keeps it nice and moisturized, and it doesn't get dry and irritated. So I was glad to have that. Then I picked up this little set from Supergoop. So it says, but first, skincare, and it's a little holographic bag. It has the Defense Refresh Setting Mist with a broad spectrum SPF of 50. the sunscreen mousse with the same SPF, and then the unseen sunscreen, and it's like, it's what I have on today, it's what I've been using. It's like a little gel based, almost like a silicone primer feel to it, and I really enjoy it so far. Now, I had one of their sunscreens before and really liked it, so when I saw this little set, I thought, well, I've been out of my sunscreens for a while. I kind of want to purchase another one, but let me try this little packet of 3 to see which one I like, and maybe I'll find something new that I really enjoy more so than what I had before. So that's what I want to do. I want to try those, and I've only tried the one so far, so I'll let you guys know when I go through those and see if I like them or not. I picked up a dagger tattoo liner from Kat Von D. This is her newest tattoo liner, and I have a love-hate with the tattoo liner. I think it's really easy to use, but it usually fades and smears on my eyes because my eyes get really watery and it just bleeds everywhere. So it can be a problem, but if my eyes are not watery, these are really good liners. So I decided to try the dagger liner, and this is the one that has like the, I don't know if you can see, has like an angle on the tip there where it's supposed to help you create that line and then really make a great wing. So far so good. It's what I have on my eyes today. I think my wings look pretty good, and I think it's helped, so I'm going to continue to use that because I'm liking it so far. And then also from Kat Von D, I picked up this Saint and Sinner mini set. So it has their Saint and Sinner perfume, and then I have a little mini of the original tattoo liner there. So the Saint is dreamy, romantic, and alluring, and the Sinner is dark, sultry, and empowering. I really like the scents of both of these. I think they're similar in their scent, but they have like a slightly different undertone. This one's a little bit deeper, a little bit muskier almost, and this is just a little bit more light. I do not like floral fragrances, and these are not floral at all. So I really, really like these, and I'm probably going to purchase both in the future, but for now, I'm trying not to spend any more money for a while because I did some damage and I picked up a little bit more than I should have, but hey, everything worked out. And then I got a free sample of the Kate Somerville Wrinkle Warrior 2-in-1 Plumping Moisturizer and Serum. I figured, why not? Kate Somerville is supposed to be really good, and you can always use another moisturizer and plumping. Oh, I love the sounds of that. Sephora favorites, they have mystery bags, and this one was for the face. Apparently they have face, eyes, and lips, I believe. This came with a Benefit Professional. Don't like that. I hate the texture of it, and it's not cruelty-free. It also came with a Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. The like, what are these called? The Custom Enhancer Drops, but they're the shimmer ones. This is in the shade Moonlight, and I don't have any of these. I've heard a lot about them. I wanted to get a full size, but then I didn't, and this is actually the color that I've always wanted, so it was cool to get that. And then here's a little professional sample, and then it came with 2 mystery items, so you get those 2 in all your bags, and then you either get a Becca Velvet Blurring Primer, Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Perfecting Primer, or the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Harmony, and that's what I got in my bag. I got the Harmony shade, which is so pretty. It's like a peachy pink, and I think it's going to be a really, really nice color for me. This is the kind of colors that I gravitate towards, so I think I'm going to get a lot of good use out of that. And then it came with a Sephora pin, so there's some bunch of Sephoji pins, they're calling it. They're Sephora emoji pins, and there's so many cool different ones you can get there, but I got the swatch arm, so I don't know if you can see it very well in the packaging, but it's a little arm with swatches on it, and then she has her makeup in her hand, so I thought that was super cool, and really enjoyed that. I love a mystery bag, so I was super excited about it, and can't wait to use all those products. And I'm definitely going to buy the ones that they have that are eyes, and I think the other one's lips, or it might be cheeks or something, but I'm definitely going to buy those as well. And then the last item I have is the Smashbox Holidays Contour and Spotlight Palette. So this is what it looks like. I love this outside packaging. It's just so fun. It's not really Christmassy, but it's more artsy to me. So then you get 9 products in here. You get some highlighters, you get contours, and just look at it, so pretty. It just speaks to me because I love a contour palette. So you have your contour, bronzer, highlight, and then you have, these are all highlights here of different different textures. Now, I want to check because I believe that they might be some of the same shades that you got in the Smashbox palette that Casey Holmes put out, I think. I'll make a notation here somewhere about that, but yeah. So you get soft lights and highlighting powders, and it's contouring and bronzing, and I just thought it was nice to have all in one. And this definitely came in handy the weekend of the wedding because I was using all the kinds of different powders that I didn't have, and it was nice. So that's everything that I got at Ulta and Sephora. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have any of these products and your thoughts, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.